Hey guys, this is Aya. I'm coming in to do another video. Today I'm gonna be making mango sea moss. So I've already soaked my sea moss, and this is what it looked like. I've soaked it for about 36 hours, maybe 48. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my blender. And today I'm gonna be making mango sea moss. So here's the mango. And I'm just gonna cut that into the blender. And then I'm gonna add a little water to it. And I'm gonna be making mango sea moss. Okay. Okay. There it is. Of course, that's the seed. Let me wash my hands. All right. So now I'm gonna be adding a little water to it so I can blend it. Okay. Give me a moment. Let me get the water. Okay. I'm going to be using this spring water, guys. And so I'm going to add a little spring water and I'm going to blend it. Now I don't want to add too much. And so we're going to leave it at that. And this is what it looked like so far. So I'm going to put my lid on and I'm going to blend. Okay, that's blended down good, guys. And let me show you the finished product. So you have sea moss, and that probably is about 16 ounces, maybe more. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more. But anyway, this one is kind of thick. I may add just a little bit more water and blend it some more. Just a little bit. And to assure it's sweet, I'm gonna add just a little bit of this organic stevia. And so we're gonna blend this one more time, guys. I don't want it super thick, but I don't want it super, I don't want it soupy, but I also don't want it super thick. I prefer mine the consistency of like applesauce, where you can just take it off a spoon. You don't have to worry about adding it to a smoothie or anything. So let me go back and blend. Okay, guys, now we have some yummy sea moss, and see that consistency? Get the spatula and let's see. See, that's the consistency of it. And so now I just need to put it in me a mason jar. And it's good about, let's see, I say about 10 days in the refrigerator. And if it start to go over that, I would just go ahead and stick it in the freezer if you're not gonna, you know, use that much, guys. But that is the sea moss. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my mason jar. I'm gonna see how much I have. Okay. Trying to keep from spilling it, guys. I think this is going to be about 16 ounces because I made this a bit thicker. So this is about 16 ounces. And when I've been making it, I kind of overmade it. And I had to, which I don't mind giving it away. But, you know, I gave some to my son because, you know, I went on froze it. And so that's how you make mango sea moss. You know, just add a mango to it. Some of you may prefer to use the frozen. I use the fresh. And so sea moss have, I want to say like 100 and some different minerals in it. And just a teaspoon a day. Some people graduate up to a tablespoon. And that's it, guys. So I might put a little water in there and try to savage the rest of this out the blender. Because I don't want to really waste anything. But that's it. You get the sea moss. You buy the organic sea moss. You soak it for, you can do it in 6 hours. You can put it in hot water and do it, you know, that same day. But I prefer to let mine soak over a period of anywhere from 16 to 36 hours. Or 6 to 36 hours, I mean. And, you know, when it look like gel, you know, you rinse it and you make sea moss. You know, you wash it off and then you soak it. And I rinse mine a few different times, guys, before I actually made the sea moss. So that is my video on the mango sea moss. And as you can see, this is what it looked like in the jar. I made one 16-ounce jar. You saw how much sea moss I used, and it wasn't a whole lot. It wasn't a whole lot. Let me see. This is the handcrafted sea moss that I get from Amazon. Hold on. This is the handcrafted sea moss I get from Amazon. And you see, I've made, I want to say 3 batches. And this is how much I have left, guys. So it don't take very much. And it's way cheaper than going and buy a jar for like $24, $25. Because this jar is $25 if you go and buy it from the health food store. And you can make organic, homemade sea moss. All you have to do is get your sea moss and add what flavor. If you don't want a flavor, just leave it plain. So with that being said, guys, if this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you feel like someone else can benefit, please subscribe. Today I felt like I was a little all over the place, but I just wanted to go ahead and get the video in. Now mine are not edited. I was editing my videos, but this one is not edited. This content is not for everyone. So, but for those who choose to stay, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.